now a few times, and you still don't know what the fuck you're doing. Love it. Right, and then get out of party. I didn't know Korea was on the track. Korea was on the game games.
Because you set the pit lane pit soon the tyres lose temperature as you travel back the pit lane.
Yeah. Oh, I can't.
So they're cold when you do pit. So you have to be careful for the first half lap, or you'll end up
dead. Right. Right, good evening ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again, it's the, whoa, shite, 2 seconds, my life, God man, here we go, right, time for the UIRL F1 Racing League. As you can see, we're here at Kota. You may have to excuse certain parts of my commentary tonight. I have a pizza next to us and I will be munching on it because I'm freaking starving. Right, who are we on track with? Noodle. Then what's the Americans, the track length is 3.4 miles long. It's got 20 turns, 12 of them to the left and 8 to the right. 2 DRS zones, one obviously on the pit straight, one on the 1 kilometre back straight that Noodles just entered now. Excuse me. I often think of this track, I think the Americans couldn't make up their own track. They didn't, they didn't know what to do. So they pinched bits off other tracks, obviously. The S's, well, we all know where that's from. Inspired by Maggots, Beckett's and how are you, Davy lad? And Chapel at Silverstone. Well done, well done. And turns 16, 17 and 18 here are actually I've been doing here. What the hell is that? Can't even see. Well, I can't read my own writing. That's shocking, isn't it? That's turn 8 in Istanbul. It's based on that. Inspired by that, sorry. Not based on it, but Right, who we got then? So Mikey goes to the top of the pile for now. Actually, quite far ahead of the top of the pile, to be honest. Over 2 seconds faster than anybody else on track at the moment. There's that viewing gantry. I'd love to go up there. I wouldn't do it if I was scared of heights, like, but I fancy a bit of that, mate. Like. I've seen people up there shitting themselves as they going towards the side, looking over, and they're like, I can't do it. I thought, well, why are you up there then, you dickhead? Get on. Yeah. Right, pizza. Oh shit. Thank you, Mr. fucking Pizza Delivery Boy. You fucking tit. Who shakes up a bottle of fucking fizzy pop? What a fucking wanker. Oh, hey. Well, that's great. Jesus fucking Christ. The lack of common sense in this world astounds me sometimes, it really does. Especially when I'm covered in fucking pop. Nice lap there by Frostnip. Can Mikey do anything about that? He can indeed. Straight back to the top again. I'm hoping Mikey follows this up this week and manages to stay out front like he was in Singapore before he crashed and then just seemed to lose his pace. So let's hope that doesn't happen to him tonight. Our championship is hotting up with just 3 rounds left to go, including tonight, obviously. Joe now has taken over the lead of the championship with 2 wins, and I can't remember where he finished last time. 3rd, I think, 5th, something like that. But the 2 wins obviously helped him. He's on 231 when we've still got Spreader in 2nd. With 211, so there's only the 20 points between them, and there's 78 points on offer, maximum obviously, in the next 3 races. But Jonah is a dark horse. He could, in fact, if the other 2 crash out in the next 2-3 races, Jonah wins them and fastest laps, he can actually take another championship. I know it's an outside chance, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. I was born, there's nothing stranger than mugging that, let me tell you. Anyway. So yeah, it's still hotting up the top. I know Spreader's a bit tired tonight, but we'll have to wait and see, you know. Joe has a tendency to spin, so you never know. Excuse me. Oh, talking of spinning. I'm not sure that's a legal pit entry, but you know, I don't think the game's going to mind too much. So, we got anybody out there? Noodles on an outlap, is he? There he is. There we go. Yes, Joe has actually DNF'd twice this season already, to be fair. Spreader hasn't DNF'd at all. So I guess, but again, I've watched him take the lead, good lead, and then suddenly in the second half of the race, second set of tyres, he seems to have lost his pace. I don't actually know what's going on there, but right, so there we go. Noodle himself. I'll let you watch that while I bit pizza. Thank you very much, because I'm freaking starving. Is it just me or does that McLaren seem awfully slow down that straight? I guess it's just the way the car's on. If you're not behind the wheel, it just seems a bit slow, I think. Can Noodle improve on his fourth place on the grid here? Let's see. Moves up to third. But we've got Spreader on an outlap, so you never know. Excuse me again. I want to drink a pop, but I daren't try and open it because I'm going to get covered in friggin' pop, for Christ's sake. Wow. There's something wrong with the pizza delivery bloke who can't actually deliver shit properly. I mean, there's something wrong with that, is there not? Something seriously wrong with that. I'm gonna have a flat as fuck coat now, aren't I? Bastard. Ah, there we go. Of course, my laminate floor is covered in fucking coke now. That'll be sticky as fuck later. Oh Jesus, yes, Christ, what the? Can the spreader move back up the third or higher? Oh, God help me. Here we go, what's it gonna be? Excuse me. No, it doesn't improve. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I thought he might have done, like, but is anybody out there on a lap? Is Fatal on a lap? He might be, yeah. Oh, he's looked fine, dude, I think. Fatal moves up the fifth, displacing Joseph there. Is anybody on a lap? Does anybody know? Is Frost on a lap? You might be, like. Where all the drivers are tonight, by the way, we had a new one. Starting tonight, he asked earlier on what time everything kicks off. I told him, thank you, he says, great, aye, and then, you know, didn't bother. Excellent, you know, well done. Commitment issues, obviously. Just that time. Nope, Mikey's still on the top spot. I'm assuming Fatal's going to just be going in the pits. But, I mean, I might be wrong. I've been wrong before. I think it was 1973. I was very wrong in 1973. Oh, we've got a yellow flag out there somewhere. Come on. Fatal's going round again. Wait, he's finishing the lap, I should say. Improves his time, but not his position. Oh, now I've got the hiccups. Jesus Christ, anything else want to get wrong? Was Nathan out on track? Is that why he's out, or I didn't notice? That might be why the yellow flag's out there. Oh, where's me map? Oh, for Christ's sake, man. Yeah, I'm doing well tonight, yeah. I don't want the mini map, I want the full map. Come on. Do-do-do-do-do-do. God, I hate that engine sound. Right. Oh, Mikey's away back out. Where is he? He's probably going to be the next to start his lap, but I think Noodle's right behind him, isn't he? Well, not far behind him, I should say. Right, let's see what Mikey can do. See if he can improve his time. He seems to be canny at the qualifying and at the beginning of the race. But like I said, if you watched us in Singapore, he had a hell of a lead. He was way out front, and then spun, and then he was way behind. Shit happens, to be fair. Quite a quick Ferrari in the hands of Mikey there. I think that yellow flag's for that Red Bull, isn't it? I think Fatals ran out. I think he ran out of petrol, didn't he? So. And what's this? Can he improve? He does. Wow, he does improve. Hell of a time. Let's quickly get back and see if Noodle can do anything about that. I have no idea. I think he just improved, but I really don't know. Did he improve? I think he improved, but I'm not sure if he went ahead of Frostnip or not. We'll find out in 2 seconds, I guess. He did. Front row of the... Nice lap by Noodle there. So there's your grid. Mikey on pole with Noodle just getting into second place there on his last lap, displacing Frost. Then we've got Joe, Spreader, Fatal, and Jonah and Nathan at the back. I've no idea why them two didn't qualify, but there will be a reason. I'm not always privy to these reasons, obviously. Oh, excellent, I've just remembered. Honestly, there's something wrong with my brain. I think I'm dead. Or I think it's dead. Quick 5-minute break now before the race starts, as usual. Gives me another couple of minutes to try and wolf down the rest of this pizza that's now fucking clear cold, but not to worry. See you in a minute. Disrespectful. I do believe, I think this just about ready up, I think. I think we're having a few technical difficulties with one of the lads. Spreader got kicked out during qualifying there. I'm not sure, we're not actually sure if he's back in yet or not. Just your usual, you know, just your usual Cody's bollocks, to be fair. But craziness, man. For a company that puts so much emphasis on on online gaming, you know, they want everybody to play online. Yeah, they seem to forget the most important thing to make work, the fucking online bit. What can you do? Right, the timer's up. I'm gonna have to leave that pizza there now. I really do want to try a chance getting a drink of pop, but it's probably too late. Right. Where the fuck the controller? Right, we're on the grid. Oh no, it's a formation lap. That's cool. That means I get it. You know, what the hell? You'd think I'd remember things by now, right? Right, we've got a couple of people stuck on the grid there. Are they or are they not? Is everybody aware? Who was that not on the grid there? They're not pulled away from the grid by mistake. Let's have a look. Of the grid. Mikey out front and pole position in his Ferrari there. Nice lap by Mikey, I must admit. Let's hope he can transfer that through to the race. Are these people warming their tyres or racing? I don't know. Then we've got in second place Noodle. Frostnip third. And then we've got Joe Spreader, who, like I say, he got kicked out of the game on his fastest lap. And then we've got Fatal, Jonah and Nathan bringing up the rear. I suppose it's better bringing up the rear than taking it up the rear, apparently. I don't know. It's not my bag, but you never know. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't like being at the back of the grid either, to be honest. So, I don't know. Anyway, sorry, that's just a bit too much information, I think. Quickly drink a pop. Oh, Jesus. Did I like that? I must have done. Yeah. Where the hell are they? Oh, there. Oh, bloody hell. Quickly open me fizzy fish, because, you know, it's an addiction of mine. Oh, I hate this. Fuck it. I hate the Cody's camera views as well. I hope it doesn't leave me there. That means I'm going to fuck around trying to get a decent camera view. Oh, who's that late to the party? Right, I think is everybody on the grid there? I think they are. Here come the lights then. 3, 4, 5. Right, we're off. Everybody gets away? No, not everybody gets away. Although I think that was Master Spreader who had to wait to be able to take control of his car. So Mikey goes into the first corner first, bit tentative. Everybody else just bunching up behind him. So we got Mikey, Noodle and Frostnip, first three. Same order as they were. Then we've got Joe Fatal, Jonah, Looney and Master at the back there, which is an unfortunate thing, him being in a championship fight now. So Mikey doing the same as he did last week, pulling a bit of a gap there, but let's hope he can keep it this week. I really hope he can. We've got a yellow flag out there. What's going on? That looks like it's Noodle. Is he out of the race or is he still going? I think he's still going. Has he got damage? I just need to quickly have a quick. Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, so Mikey out front now from Frostnip, who's got Joe in his slipstream. Joe being in the other title fight contender. Fatal in fourth, Jonah's moved now, the 5th, good start, Looney, and then we've got Spreader and poor Noodle Neck Reed at the very back now. So Mikey's pulled out with the DRS run, out with the DRS time, sorry. I know it's not ready, it's not going yet. He dropped a little back from Frostnip there. I don't know what he's done, maybe he may have went wide like that, cold tyres. Don't know what Jonah was doing there, he seemed to be a little bit squirrely. So there we go then, Mikey takes the first lap, he's leading the first lap, Frostnip chasing him, and we've got Joe in 3rd, Fatal, in 4th Jonah, Nathan Spreader, and let's hope Noodle can maybe catch up a bit. He must have had a spin on that first lap, but no damage, so I don't think anybody else was involved. So, like I said, Mikey's doing what he did last week, although Frostnip's pegging him back a wee bit. Now in the DRS window, if you like, which will be activated obviously the next time round. Pardon me. Oh, Fatal and Jonah giving what for to each other. Fatal takes 4th off Jonah. And then Nathan and Spreader, there seems to be a gaggle of cars here, I don't know what's going on here. All together, and to be honest, it does look like Noodles, he's not that far behind, let's put it, he's not out with this race by any stretch of the imagination, you never know. So Mikey being hunted down now by Frostnip. Frostnip's had a hell of a lap there now. Two canny little drivers, these two. Prone to mistakes, as we have noticed in the past, but the fast pedalers, the pair of them. So here we go then. Lap 3, DRS should be enabled now. Frostnip takes the fastest lap for now. There we go, so Mikey with Frostnip in his DRS, in the DRS window. So Fatal and Jonah still trying to, still swapping places. Each corner, Spreader and Looney doing the same thing. Spreader is now ahead of Looney, to be fair. And Noodle is now catching. He's taking some time back, so like I said, he's not out of this race at all. Something's happened up front, and again, every week, boys, I'm going to have a serious word with you lot. You wait for me to come off here, and you change positions, because Frostnip's dropped back down to 3rd. So Joe's taking over the 2nd place now. Frostnip 3rd, Fatal and Jonah and Spreader, Nathan and Nick definitely catching the pack. I'm a bit, you see, they've done it again. Yeah, I'm getting annoyed at them now, I really am. Give your fucking heads a wobble, lads. What's going on? Mikey, he's got a canny lead now, nearly 2 seconds, like almost 2 seconds. Frostnip has gone ahead of Joe again. Don't know, that must have been a DRS pass, to be fair. Jonah's now ahead. What's happened here? What's happened to Fatal? Where's his little dot? I have no idea. Where is he? What's happened to Fatal? Don't know, must have been cold tyre in moment, not sure. Anyway, 2.2 seconds out in front on lap 4 with ahead of Frostnip, with Joe in the DRS activation, but he couldn't make any time up on him there. With Jonah on the hard tyres, I didn't notice that before. Spreader chasing Jonah. Spreader really needs to get ahead of Jonah and chase after Joe if he wants to make up the deficit in the 20 points in the championship. So then we got Nathan and with Noodle, and like I said, I don't actually know what happened to Spreader. He must have had a spin. Had to have been a spin. So I'm going to say it again as I did last week, and I don't know if it's commentator's curse or not. I just, I hope that Mikey just keeps his calm, doesn't do anything rash, doesn't go spinning off and like he did last week, and lose the lead. It'd be nice to see a new winner in this league, to be fair. We haven't had a new winner for quite a while. So anyway, Frostnip 2.1 seconds behind, and now Joe's out with the DRS activation. Jonah and Spreader still glued together there, with Looney trying to catch them. Noodle definitely is catching them, and Fatal after his issue bringing up the rear now. But everybody's still going. No retirements as yet. Famous last words are nah, but you never know. So I think this is the closest battle on the track, these two, Spreader and Jonah. Spreader's in the DRS activation. Can he get him down into turn one? I'm not sure he's got the speed here. You may have to wait for the back straight. I think that's probably going to be his best bet. Just keep close to him. Ow. Yeah. You know, I don't want to leave this battle, but I did want to go and check on the leaders, but no, sod that. Every time. It's a pure and utter shit every time I leave a battle for a second to go and change position. So I'm going to hang on here and see if Spreader can do anything about Jonah ahead of him. Actually, Jonah's just pulled a little bit there, but although here he comes, can he? He's not going to be close enough, like, is he? He must have dropped a little bit through the first sector, because he was read up his jacksie at turn one. Holy crap! You know I've got Alzheimer's. I just thought I would mention that, so you know. I would forget my own heat if it wasn't bolted to my neck. Anyway, I really don't want to leave this battle. It is the closest battle on track. There's only a half between these two, and I feel like the tyre difference as well, what we got. But Jonah will be going a lot longer, obviously, I would have thought, on them hard tyres. Spreader doesn't seem to be make any inroads on Jonah. I would have thought he could have done faster car, faster tyres, DRS. That's usually a recipe for an overtake, is it not? But you know, Jonah's a canny driver. I've been driving with Jonah for a long time. I think I can. He's not in DRS anymore, so let's go up the front and have a look, see how things are progressing. Oh, that's a hell of a wide line from Frostnip there behind Mikey. No DRS going on there, obviously. Joe's still in third, which is all he needs to do. To be fair, all he needs to do is stay. Where's Joe's helmet? Joe doesn't have a helmet on. Surely that's not right, is it? Is that not? That's got to be a disqualification. Surely to Christ, he has no helmet on his head. The man forgot his fucking helmet. Jesus Christ. That's, you know, living dangerously, and then there's stupidity. That is the latter. I can't believe there's no helmet on that man's head. That's ridiculous. Anyway, as I was saying before, you know, I realised that the kid had no fucking helmet. All he has to do is finish ahead of Jonah and Spreader in the next 3 races, and the championship is his. So Jonah's still hanging on it. Well, not hanging on, to be fair, he looks quite comfortable there. Spreader doesn't seem to be able to do anything about him. Nathan's trying. You can see he's not too far behind, and then Noodle and Fatal, their gaps are much the same now. I think it's kind of evened itself out. What's happening here now, like? No, fluctuating in and out of DRS, but Mikey's pulling a canny gap there, 3.2 seconds on Frost. And like I say, as long as Joe does like what most champions do, if you can't win it, collect the points. That's all you need to do. Finish ahead of your rival, you will be champion. That was my problem. I never finished ahead of anybody, never mind my rival. I cannot believe that Joe is not being black and white flagged. I think there should be a black and white flag for improper fucking attire. Anyway, Jonah's still quite comfortable ahead of Spreader there. with Nathan. Is Nathan on the hard tyres? He is indeed. Not making any. Oh, hey, I tell you what, something happened there because Spreader just took him 3/10 out of Jonah's lead there. Lead on him. Frostnit hits the pit lane. First to jump, and then Spreader goes in as well, releasing Jonah all on his own. So what's happening now then? So we've still got Mikey's 5.5 seconds ahead of Joe, and I think they're both on the same tyres. Let's have a look. No, Mikey's on the soft. He'll probably be coming in shortly. Joe 5 seconds behind on the mediums, and then we've got a further 5 seconds all but a kick in the arse of Jonah on the hards, and then Nathan also on the hards. Then we've got Noodle, who's been harried after his initial what the fuck was that? That hurt. After his initial whatever happened at the beginning. Coming out the pits now, back down in 6th place. What tyres has he put on? Another set of softs. Was he went in on the softs, did he not? Might be fucking wrong there, I don't know. And then Spreader and Fatal was on the mediums as far as I remember, to be honest. Right. Oh. Why is that got that? What's going on with Spreader's must be what's the matter with his timing thing? He hasn't got anything. It's like he's not even here. It makes no sense, that. Anyway, let's not start worrying about that. So Mikey pits from the lead. Joe will obviously take the lead from him. Will Jonah get past him? I think he will, to be fair. And even Nathan might get him as well. He has. So where is Noodle? This is going to be a bit nip and tuck between these three. Whereas Mikey, just going into the first corner, comes behind Noodle, who hasn't, as far as I know, pitted yet. But crucially, he is out ahead of Frostnip. They were 1 and 2 before the pit stops. They will be 1 and 2 again as long as nothing untoward happens. And then we've got again, Spreader seems to be dropping back, and then Fatal, of course these people have stopped. So the top 4 haven't stopped, and the next 4 have. Woohoo! So here's the helmetless Joe. That is just mad. That is just absolutely mad. When will these 4 decide that them tyres have had it done, dusted and finished? Frostnip's ahead of Mikey. Of course his tyres are already up to speed, but they're both behind excuse me. Both got held up behind Noodle there by the look of it. What can Frost? Oh, he's good. That was close. That was nice. Nice race. Now didn't look like the touch from here, but I wouldn't swear to it, to be honest. So these 3 are giving it what for? Noodle hasn't pitted yet, so it's not really his fight, to be honest. So we've got Mikey now going to challenge Noodle. Is he going to? Oh, he didn't get in. He backed out. To be fair, probably a better, wiser idea to back out and fight another day, because you are technically ahead of Noodle, obviously, because he hasn't made a pit stop yet. And then we've got Spreader and Fatal. Fatal seems to have dropped time there. 40 seconds off the back. Right, so now we've got Joe out front again. Same as last week. Everybody pitted, Joe came out front. But again, we've got Mikey trying to get past Noodle. Is he getting in? What's going to be? Oh, Noodle's been forced out wide. It's one way of doing it. There was no contact from what I could see, but again, you never know. Can Mikey now? I don't. What tyres first on? Actually, he put his soft tyres on, didn't he? He did, aye. That would be the advantage he's getting over Mikey then. So what can Mikey? Well, he's going to have to pit. I'm sure he started on. I'm sure Frostnip started on the softs, but again I may be wrong. We'll have to wait and see. But well, either way, them soft tyres are not going to go to the end of the race. Not from here. 18 laps on a set of soft, or 18, 20 laps on a set of softs. There's just no way. Right, so how long before these lots start to come in? There you go, Frost. Just that's it. That'll be the red soft tyres there. Ten laps. Noodle Deck's done 10 laps on his softs. I know that Joe's not bad on his tyres, where he kind of looks after them. I'm not sure if it's him or his car, but unless he goes spinning, now that's different, obviously. When he starts spinning, he knackers his tyres. So anyway, and then we've got Jonah on the 10 lap olds, and then Nathan. A little bit of a twitch from Nathan, getting hunted down by Frostnip there with his nice fresh, hot, sticky, red walled soft tyres. Might be falling back a little bit now, but that's again the tyre deficit, the offset between the two sets. We'll have to wait and see closer to the end, obviously. And then we've got Noodle, and again this week Spreader seems to have done a pit stop and then lost all. Has he been in the pits? No, he hasn't been in the pits. Has he been in the pits? You know what it is, lad. No. Yes, he has. Yes. So who hasn't been in the pits then? Noodle, Jonah, and Joe, and Nathan. We've got a yellow flag that looks like it could be Nathan. It is Nathan. Oh, is he out? Is he dead? Is he, No, he's fine. Well, something's happening, so he might be alright. Doesn't look like anything damaged, so he may have gotten away with that. Not a good idea to spin on your hard tyres, to be fair. So, Noodle has pitted now. Can he get out ahead of Fatal? That's what he needs to. I think he is there. Yeah, he's going to be comfortably ahead of Fatal, to be fair. So, when does Joe jump? Now, jump, you bastard! Yeah, that's shocking. There's no need for it. Joe's a canny lad. It's not his fault. Jonah has always been good on his tyres, even with a rat-house car like that. So I'm not expecting Jonah to win anytime soon, to be honest. How's Frost getting on? I think he's taking the best out of them tyres now, because he's not pulling any spectacular laps now, is he? He's not closing the gap on Jonah like he was before. I still think he's going to have to close up a bit, actually. I mean, I still think he's going to be alright when Joe and Jonah pit. He should be, anyway. But I think he's going to have to, I think he's in the pound seat. There's Joe, he's jumped. He has jumped. Let's see what tyres he's putting on. I would have 15 laps, 16 laps, 15 laps. I don't know, what's he putting on? Oh, he's put on another set of medium tyres. That ensures that is a definite two-stopper. Has to be. Hey. Just when you think you know what people are going to do, no, you fucking don't. People surprise you all the time. So your new race leader is Jonah out front on his hard tyres. Only him and Nathan now on the hard tyres that haven't stopped. So now Frost, 3.5 seconds. I think them tyres will run out just as Jonah's running out, and then that's no good. Because he's, that's not the way to beat Jonah. Lapping, pitting on the same lap, because he'll just eat you alive, to be honest. So I still think Mikey's got a good chance here. He's still in the race. He's still in an R8 position. With Joe behind him, I think Joe's, Spreader's right behind Joe now. So this could be, this could get interesting as long as Spreader can keep his eyes open. And Fatal's out. What the fuck happened there? Why is Fatal out? I didn't even get a fucking yellow flag thingy, did I? I didn't see one. Doesn't mean there wasn't one, obviously. Oh, what's happened to my fucking stream? What the hell's going on here? Richard, could you do us a favour, bud? Is my stream actually working? It is on my telly, but my phone seems to have frozen. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Technology, yeah? You've got to love it. It's the law. Alright, sod it. As long as I can still see what's going on the telly. So we got Noodle at the very back now. So Jonah, right, Frostnip is catching him, but I still think Frostnip's gonna have to pit again. Around about the same time as Jonah pits. And as I've already said, if you do that, then Jonah's just gonna take liberties and beat you anyway, so. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's working. Cheers, Richard. Thank you very much, mate. Close the stream on your phone and start it again. Yeah. Again, like I said, technology, it's wonderful when it works. When it doesn't, it's just a pile of shite. Right. Like I say, oh crap. I only ever use it for the... oh, get out, man. So I can see if people... Message? Right, anyway. Here we go again. Open. Where the hell am I? Oh, there it is there. Ah, it's working again now. Brilliant. Thank you, Richard, for your help there. Right, as I was saying, there's your leader. Frostnip is catching him, but that will be the little bit of offset on his soft tyres, but they're not going to the end. I very much doubt it, as I said. And unless he can stay out a little bit longer than Jonah, but what's the point of that? Because, you know, you're going to have to be a lot, because I think Jonah's going to be putting soft tyres on when he comes in, and that just means, you know, he's going to take liberties on the rest of the field. So there's still there. I can't remember what make he started on, like, but. And we know Joe's started on the mediums, and he's still on the mediums, so he's definitely got to stop again. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he doesn't want to win the championship this year. We got Spreader dropped off the back of Joe now, and then we've got Nathan with Noodle all over the back of him. Wow, didn't see that one coming. No, again though, Nathan hasn't pitted. And I'm sure that Noodle started on the softs, he did, so it was even before the DRS, better traction coming out of that hairpin, and just leaves that Ferrari like it's, you know, like it's stood still. Something's happened up front, because now Jonah has got Frostnip very much, you know, for company. Any closer and pregnancies will be, you know, following. Last time I was that close to somebody's horse, I had to marry them. Nice move. Is it going to be nice? Is it going to be? That was a hell of a move. Nice clean move there by Frostnip on Jonah. That's not something that you can do every day. It's not something you see every day. Jonah getting outdone into turn one there. I still think Frostnip's going to have to pit again, to be honest. But I mean, again, I may be wrong. It does happen on every blue moon. I don't know what the weather forecast is tonight. We'll have to wait and see. So Mikey's looks slow there. I wonder if he's had a little. I think he may have had a little bit of a stumble. And there's Joe and Spreader. Again, I can't remember what Spreader started. I'm sure Spreader started on the soft as well, didn't he? So I don't think he has to make another stop. We'll have to wait and see as things unfold. And then Noodle, who has now dropped Nathan, but Nathan is on really old, hard tyres, which were shite when they were new, and they're shite new they're old. So Frost is, well, we'll just, like I say, we'll have to wait and see. I'm damn sure he started on the softs, but I should make a mental note of that, but it wouldn't help because I'd forget. So, how far can Jonah take these hard tyres before he is forced to come in? I'm going to stay with the leaders because the rest of them are all bit, gapped out there by the look of it. Nobody's anywhere near anybody else. These two are the closest on the track, to be honest. I'm pretty sure Frostnip hasn't been in the league that long, so he doesn't understand when Jonah's behind you, you've got to shit yourself. No, not so much. I used to when I first started racing him. Oh shit, Jonah's right behind me. And it, makes you, just little mistakes start creeping into your lap and he just scans, thank you very much, and just swallows the place off you. Oh, he's pulled back into DRS on there. He's too far back for that DRS to actually have any effect on the leader. Oh. Well, that we are 10 more laps at the end of this one. I wonder when Jonah's going to jump and go for his soft, because you can guarantee it's going to be a soft tyre he's going for, isn't it? And there again, I told you Frosty had to go again, so is Jonah going to follow him in or not? No, Jonah's going round again. The longer he can make them tyres go, the better he'll, the better at the end on the softs, obviously. So, Frost in the pit, so where's... I was looking for Mikey. There he is. So Mikey now goes up to second with Joe right behind him, but we know Joe's going to stop again. I don't know why he did that. That seems like, unless it was a strategy all along, I don't know. It just seems like a bit of an error to me, to be fair. Oops. So can Spreader catch Frostnip before he gets his tyres all nice and warm? He's in the DRS. Damn. Let's see if he can do anything about him. We've gone along this long back straight. No. Is he still in the DRS? No, I went the wrong way. I hate these fucking buttons. Where is he? Hey, where's Spreader? Oh, there. Oh, he wasn't in DRS by the look of it. Oh, wait. So we've only got that's them tyres are dead. Did you see his back end squirrel there just as we went on board with him? I'm thinking dead white walled hard on the Ferrari. Again, it could have just been Nathan's twitchy right foot. It happens all the time, to be fair. So Jonah's pulled 7.5 seconds out on Mikey, but I don't know. Spreader's in the pits. Why is Spreader in the pits? What's happened here? Why is Spreader? Oh wait, he's going for. Are they brand new? They're probably brand new, aren't they? And then Nathan has now decided enough is enough. I love your hard tyres, but we're breaking up. Bye bye. Who else is in the pit? Oh, that was Spreader coming out of the pits, wasn't it? So when is Jonah, the only man on track now not to have pitted? Let's see how far he can get. And I did see, I think Mikey's in the pond seat here. And we know Joe's got to go in again, so I wouldn't worry about Joe. Is there wing damage at the end? Is there an end plate on the end of? Yes, there is. Spread out a bit, isn't it? A little bit. Apart from Mikey and Joe, the closest two on track at the minute. Where's Jonah? Is he pitting this lap or is he going round again? I think he's going to go round again, you know. He is. He has no worries in them. He's like him. If I don't have to change them, I'm not fucking changing them. Alright? Well, that's alright. So, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Jonah knows what the fuck he's doing. Joe gets DRS but doesn't get anywhere near the back of that Ferrari there. I think Mikey might have this, you know. He might be he's in the best seat in the house if Joe definitely has to go in again. And if he doesn't go in again, he has to. He's going to get a fucking penalty, so that'll give Mikey the race anyway. But it doesn't mean Joe's not gonna. Yeah, again though, Joe will pressure him, even if he, you know, even if he's made a mistake on his strategy, he'll pressure him and hope that Mikey has a spin, just to help him offset the another pit stop. We'll have to wait and see, I think. So where's Jonah now at the other end? They've got this full back straight between them. Joe's DRS wide open. Can he do anything about that? Oh, you bugger, tired. No, he can't. No, he can't. Has Joe got a head? I'm sorry, there's something seriously wrong with my eyeballs. He had no helmet before. I'm looking at the wrong damn car, you stupid get. I wondered why he kept changing. Yeah, I swear to God I can't see Joe's head. Oh, it's there. There it is. I'm gonna have to ask the admin on the ruling on this, like, because I do think he should have been black and white flagged for the wrong racing attire. You know. Did Jonah go round? He did go round again. Mikey's tyres are well up the speed now, like. Oh, yeah. Crap. Sorry about that. Right, so where's Jonah? He's got a pit shortly. Because it's mandatory, you can't just keep going round and round and round and hope that the judge, hope that the race control forget that you haven't been in. Yeah. So Jonah's still got virtually the full back straight ahead of them two, or at least half of it. Mikey, and here comes Joe. He's where the hell is he? He's yeah, nah. Cheers, Joe, for that. I was gonna go on to watch you overtake him, and then you overtook him before I got to you. Fair enough. Joe really wants this championship this year. He's fought for it all the way through, apart from his 2 DNFs, but he's been there or thereabouts the entire season. Very consistent. And Joe does a way around again. Right? If they're working, why change them? Why try and fix something that's not broken, is my opinion. Can I fix it? You could if it was broken. It's not, so fucking leave it alone. That's just, you know. People meddle in things that they shouldn't. Annoy me, to be honest. Joe and Mikey swapping places again. I just saw Mikey's name ahead of Joe there and then back to doing it again. How's Frost? Frost is catching the pair of them. Noodle is just, I think he's may settle for the points for 5th with Spreader and Nathan quite a long way back actually. I don't know if he had a bad pit stop or what. So Jonah 6.7 seconds ahead of Joe, who has got Mikey in the DRS all over him. Is Mikey going to challenge him into this corner? He is. Did he? God damn it. You know, I wish they did that fucking game. No, but there you go. He went back again. Fine. You know, when things don't do what they're supposed to do. That's twice now I've went for the fucking other driver that's been fighting and they've managed to swap places and the camera's somewhere else all of a sudden. Japan, probably. Anyway, is Jonah coming in this? No, he's not. You can tell he's not by the line. He's coming into there. These tyres must be fucking miracles. Miracles is all I can see here. So Joe goes round again, then we've got Mikey and Frostnip now is, who the hell's that in Ghosted there? Who is Ghosted? It's Mikey crashed. Because he's ghosted. Is he crashed, do we know? I don't know. Because he's dropped off Joe's ass and I wonder if he's spun. He must have done, he must have made a mistake. He was a definite ghost there, so can Frost do anything about Joe now? What we got? Frost on mediums. Joe and he started on freaking mediums. I know he did. So he's definitely going to have to start. He's definitely going to have to stop again. Which it can't be a good strategy. That it can't be. But he's still quite a long way ahead of Spreader, so he'll get in and out the pits no matter what. But at the minute, Jonah he's got quite a command in him. Where's the damn? I'm looking for the timing. There isn't any because the game decided not to bother with it again. Bastard thing. So that car looks stable. It doesn't look like it's twitching. Doesn't look like it's over understeer or anything. Does it? Looks like it's on rails. Is he coming in or is he shite? Look at that. He's going round again. I think you're just showing off now, bro. Right. So he's got Frostnip proper giving him what for now. He's just going to harass him all the way to the end. Mikey's lost a little bit of pace. I wonder whenever he makes a mistake, he can lose a bit of his confidence and speed, to be fair. I've watched it a couple of times. I think Frostnip wants this, like, doesn't he? Look at him. He wants this. And he knows to get it, he's going to have Joe. Driving well, like young Frostnip. I think you're having by the end of by turn 12. I think that Red Bull will be ahead. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't get to the other end of this straight. If he doesn't, if he gets to the end of the other there, yes, he's done him. See, already done him. Where's Jonah? Mind they keep fighting with each other, they will slow themselves up. Not enough for Jonah to get in and out before them, but still. Quick rundown, so Jonah out front. Well, let's just see if he goes round turn one or if he comes in. Let's have a look. He's going round again, so he's going round again. I think he's just showing off now. So we got Jonah in front, four seconds ahead of Frost, who's now actually, if you look at that, has pulled a tiny gap on Joe. Mikey seems to have bought himself a bit of confidence now, and he seems to have speeded himself up. Noodle's quite a way back, but Spreader's all over the back of him now. Spreader needs to be much further up the field than in there. Noodle's away in the pits. Oh, there you go. Well, didn't see that one coming. Didn't see that one coming. So where's Nathan? Nathan on nice new, fresh, sticky red, soft tyres. But I would say he's definitely going to the end on them. No, he's not. Davey, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Why are you coming in? I don't. Unless he's got damage, because he's just put them tyres on, I'm sure of it. Well, so Jonah chancing his arm now a little bit, I think. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. But it doesn't look, the car looks planted. It doesn't look like it's in any distress or anything. So, but he's still got to come in. It's the law. So it makes any odds, does it, really? Is that rain? That's rain. Again. That is. I see what Jonah was doing now. I didn't know there was rain forecast for the race, to be fair. not being in the party once we kick off. So how heavy's this gonna get then? Well, bugger me again. No, not bugger me again. That's just right. So Jonah's tyres are well old, and they're not the best tyres to be on in the first place, to be honest. In the rain. Where's the bloody... There we go, thank you very much. Well, we've got 2 jumpers already. Again, I said this last week and I was totally right, that I thought they went a lap too early. I don't think it... By the look of it, it doesn't look like it's ready for wet tyres, but again, I'm not behind the wheel of a car, so they know better than me. I'm not on the track, so you know what I mean. So them tyres must be screaming, Jonah, please take me off. Must be. But he's definitely waiting to see what happens with this raindrops. Like, he's definitely, without a shadow. But Frost is not going to give him any room. You know, he's on fresher tyres. The rain's starting to come. Did they just hit there? I think they just touched. I'm not sure. It looked like a touch unless there was a big bounce in the middle of the road there. Frost, oh, it's getting close between these two. Frost goes round the outside. Nice move, that one. But I do think the other two got a little bit of a kiss, if you like. Are either one of them going to come in and change? No, they're going round again, the pair of them. Wow, Jonah, it's raining, you know, mate. Ooh, that was a mistake there by Frost, so that'll give Jonah some heart. And DRS is still enabled, so race control don't think it's wet enough to turn the DRS off, so I do think this time I might be right on the 2 that have gone for... Is that Joe in the pits for, where is he? For intermediates. Joe's got it, it doesn't look like it's intermediate either. What do I know? You're not out, you freak. Well, this is true. Probably not more than you do. Getting heckled by one of my own fucking voices in my brain. Shocking. Right, so Frostip. Actually, Frostip's pulling the gap, but his tyres are fresher, and the wet weather. Jonah's tyres are a bit fucking knackered. They've got to be totally knackered by now. And the wet's not going to do them any good. So can Jonah get in and out before Joe comes round in third here? I don't know what the pit lane is. It's 20-25 seconds usually in pit stops, isn't it? We've got Spreader, who's in the best place if he had the right tyres on. Because obviously Joe's not going to come in again unless it stops raining. But Spreader will have to come in again if it gets any harder. Just the 3 of them are not on intermediates now. That'll be Frostnip on the quite relatively new old medium. He's going round again. Jonah's bailed. Now this is Jonah's race right here, right now. What tyres is he going to put on, and can he get out in front of Joe? Spreader's taking Joe there, but Spreader's going to have to come in and change on the intermediates, to be fair. This is the race right here. Can Jonah get out ahead of Joe? Where is Joe? Well, there's Spreader coming onto the coming on the pit straight now. Where the hell's Joe? He's just well. He seems to be going very slow. Did Jonah get out in front of Spreader? He did, but Spreader's still on soft tyres. Is he gambling here that it's not going to get wet enough? I know Frostnip is. I mean, he's got a hell of a lead there. Now he needs it not to rain harder. Pardon me. Or get in and out right now before Jonah comes round. That's his only 2 options. Although one of them isn't his option, it's the weather. So, you know, I'm not sure. Definitely a little bit harder than it was before, but somebody spun. Not sure who that was there. Could have been. It's Joe. It's Joe. Joe's went round. And is Joe out? Is Joe out or not? Or is it just he's jumped? Maybe it isn't intermediate tyres, but I don't know, he doesn't seem to be very happy on them, does he? I mean, he doesn't have a helmet on, he's probably getting water in his eyes. He probably can't see where the fuck he's going. I'm going to hop on. That should be an illegal freaking dress code there. His attire is all wrong. You put a halo on your car doesn't mean you don't have a fucking helmet. So now I don't know what Frostnip's like. Honestly, he's gone round again though. His chances going round again. Because every lap he goes round on these, on the dry tyres. You fucking bastard. You fucking bastard. You fucking bastard. Wow. Oh, fuck off. Fuck's sake. You piss-taking fuck. No, I don't want that, you wanker. No, I don't want that either. Fuck off. Right, stop it. Stop it. Oh, here. I'm a fucking... Yeah, if I... Fucking piece of fuck. Fucking hell, man. See if I can get back in. Yay. Holy fuck.
Thank you. I need a moment.
Well, there you go, people. The race is fucking over. We don't know who's won. We don't know what the fuck's going on. That's just fucking brilliant. Thank you very much. There's pieces of car over there, so something's happened. By the look of it, Frostnip managed to finish the race in first. He's a race winner. I'm assuming. I mean, I have no idea. How the fuck would I know? I'm just a fucking streamer. What kind of shit show was that? But well done for driving the day on Jonah. He had no choice really. He had to pit for them fucking for the wet tyres. Them hard tyres would have been totally and utterly destroyed. But yeah, that's really fucked me off now. Go on, Davey, you Geordie bastard. You can do it all, you can stream it all, but don't think you're getting to watch the end of the fucking race. Fucking wanker. Oh, hey, sorry about my language, ladies. Well, no, I'm not, because it quite clearly states on my fucking stream that this is an adult stream. There will be bad language. There could even be public nudity if I really get pissed off at it. So anyway, there's your race results. Frostnip, I think that might actually be his first win. I'm not actually sure on that. I think it is. Followed by Jonah, and then Spreader has done himself a huge favour there, finishing 2 places ahead of Joe, who didn't look very happy on them wet tyres. Mikey's come back to 4th, then like I say, Joe in the 5th. Noodle, Nathan, and our only retirement tonight was fatal. Unfucking believable. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching once again. If you haven't, press the fucking follow button, please. I don't really give a shit, to be honest, but Twitch seemed to send me emails saying people aren't following you, Davey. I don't know why. You must be a cunt. I don't know. Anyway, so I'll see you next week in... will be at... I'll tell you in 1 second. Dippy. In Mexico next week. Same time, same place, same Ginger Geordie. Love you, leaving you.